When I was 16, my dad gave me the book Celestine Prophecy. I read it. He used to give me books all the time. I never would read them. And in this one, he just happened to have it, and I was laying down on the couch, and he kind of drops it on my chest, and he says, all right, if the Bible was for the first 2,000 years, this book is for the next 2,000 years. And I thought that was a pretty good sales pitch, so I turned it over, read the back, and it seemed pretty interesting. I mean, the book on the back had outrageous claims. The Celestine Prophecy absolutely changed my life. It gave me this whole entire new perspective to approach things with. One of the main things that it did for me was, I think I was around 16, I really loved to learn. I loved to learn, but up until that point, after you leave like 5th grade, from 6th grade to you get out of high school, learning is not cool anymore. And to even have a passion for learning that was not positively reinforced by anybody, and to be just absolutely wanting to learn more about reality in your life and the experience of it that wasn't cool for that to be the focus of your life. When I read the Celestine Prophecy, it sparked the joy that I naturally had for science, nature, and just being alive. And that's not even really what the book was about, but it enabled me to know that what I liked learning was okay, and to be excited about life was okay. So what did the Celestine Prophecy actually teach? It doesn't really teach you anything you don't already know, but it provides you with what are called insights into life that you already know, but you needed it to be pointed out to you. And then once it's pointed out in words, then you're able to say, okay, I get this. So the first insight is that nothing happens by accident. There are no coincidences. Everything is a synchronistic event. So all the events in your life, every single moment of your life is significant. There is no insignificant event. Everything is significant. The first insight states that there are no such thing as coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. When you first hear that, you hear it so much in society that, everything happens for a reason, and it kind of feels like this romantic thing that we just hope is true. I put this thing to the test because it's more than just saying that everything happens for a reason. With all the insights in the Celestine Prophecy, I test them out. For instance, I'll reference the Matrix with those little green dots that are going down the screen. Those, to me, you have to ask the Wachowski brothers what they meant by it, or the Wachowski brother and sister now, what they meant by it. But to me, what those green digits going down the screen meant, it was a supercomputer calculating every single aspect of every minute to determine what the next moment would be. In our lives, anything could happen at any given time. Like right now, an asteroid could fall through my roof and hit me on the head, kill me. It didn't happen, but it could. And so the fact that I'm actually here right now talking to this camera to upload to the internet, this is significant. This was meant to happen. This is what is happening right now. And thus it's significant. This will play into the course of events of my life and hopefully other people's lives. And this moment is being used for this right now. And it could be used for a myriad, millions of other things. I could be doing so many other things right now, yet I am doing this. So everything you're doing in your life, you got to say, all right, I'm doing this. What is significant about this? And just so you know, in my life, every single moment, every single second, I'm thinking about that. You might think, man, that would drive you nuts. But I take every single moment of my life as it's a significant thing. And it's not just to make myself feel like my life is important. It is. My life is absolutely, tremendously important. And I make it even more valuable by acknowledging that every single moment, every single second is the story unfolding. And then what you do is you start to take a look at all the events in your life, because it says all the events in your life are synchronistic events that all lead towards something, like scenes in a movie or a plot in a book. Everything is significant. When you look at the whole of your life, all the different events, especially significant events in your life, how they all led you to the next moment. Every step of the way affects every single moment. It's like a choosing your own adventure, or decision 1, A or B. You take A. Okay. Decision 2, A or B. You take B. But you could have taken A, so that takes you over here, but you take B. And then again, A or B. And obviously there could be A, B, C, or D, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There's a ton of different options that could have happened. First insight, everything is significant. There are no coincidences. Every moment is the story unfolding. Take every minute of your life as being important. How you got to this moment right now. how every decision you made led you to the moment you're at right now. How if you would have just changed one decision, how so many different things could have happened.